Today we're going to look at and preview tomorrow's CPI data and why that's important. And then we'll look at what's going on in crude oil and why that's also important. So first, let's get to tomorrow's CPI data. Why is this happening? Why did the BLS come back to work to release this CPI data, 10 days after we were supposed to get it? Here's why. Because the consumer price index is important for government benefits because it serves as the official measure of inflation used to provide cost of living adjustments. So they need that for cost of living adjustments to government benefits and benefits in general. That's why it's important. That's why they're coming back while other data is not coming back. Now, getting to that data, they're looking for headline CPI month over month to be up 0.4. That's unchanged from last month, seems a bit high. Month over month, 2.9% to 3.1. Core, ex-food and energy, up 0.3. And ex-food and energy year over year, 3.1%, that's flat. Now here's the interesting thing. Crude oil, which is down 9% in the last month, not counting today, we're gonna get to that, should be a key factor in the headline CPI data. So watch for weakness in that number because of energy. Energy is a dominant part. If you're reading the charts like I do and the tables for CPI, energy dominates the headline CPI. So watch for that and see if they get a good beat there. That's an interesting part. Now, today's crude oil market. Today's crude oil market currently, as we sit at a little after 9 o'clock Chicago time, is up 5.3%. Why? Uncertainty is the key there. Uncertainty makes stock futures go down, make commodity futures go higher. Remember that. So uncertainty with sanctions from the United States, sanctions from the EU, right? India moving away from Russian crude oil. It could lessen the overall supply. But remember, supplies have already increased from OPEC plus increasing output. All these things are happening that are affecting the price of crude oil. So it's higher today. Will it stay higher is the key. I think that's what we have to watch. So is this a blip? Is this a recovery? Or is this a temporary rally that could be sold? So interesting. Also, the U.S. buying the SPR is important.